So I watched a couple of my previous streams, and I think one way that I can improve is if I start off by announcing what I plan to do on this episode, or this stream rather. On this stream, what I plan to accomplish, I don't have a lot of time, but I want to accomplish two things, I think. I want to kind of reconfigure this whole messy setup. I figured out a way to do it from my previous project that I just uploaded to my YouTube channel. And I also want to get the input set up for this project as well. So next time we can jump into the neural network. I wish I had more time because wait, is that minusing? Why is that minusing? Oh no, that's plus. Yeah, that's definitely plus. Definitely plus. Yeah, I wish I had more time because I really want to work on this project, but you know, I haven't been asleep in the past like 36 hours trying to do weekly content. And yeah, sleep is important, so I need to get some of that in. Anywho, let's get started. So first things first, I want to, oh yeah, I also want to say that I am running off of Firefox instead of Chrome because they give me less errors with using the P5 library. I don't know if it's just P5 or JavaScript. I don't really understand all that stuff, the backend stuff, but I know that from the last project that I just uploaded to my YouTube channel, this gave me a lot of less errors. So I'm going to be using this. That is, sorry, I'm distracted. Firefox. Okay, so first things first. I'm going to go into here, and this is how you do this. So, yeah, this is like HTML, and all of this that you see, it's going to be right. Let me pull it up real quick. Shit. God dang it. Damn the devil. Let's open this with Visual Code. This is the HTML file. And so like, you know, you see this HTML code and then you see that like Dak delivers dang pizzas is the first thing in the body. Where the hell's the end of the body? What happened here? That's strange. Oh my god. There's the end of the body. Anyway, so you see that this is the only thing in the body, but then you go to the page, which is Firefox, and you're like, wait a second. That delivers, then everything's under. I don't quite understand what's going on here. Okay, not a worry. I figured out how to solve this. So what you want to do is you actually want to, first off, define this canvas. So we're going to do a global variable, call it canvas. I'm just call it cam just in case. I don't have any issues. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I don't have any conflictions with maybe predefined variables. So I'm gonna call it cam, and then right here I'm gonna do cam equals that. Now we have a reference to this canvas, right? And so I think right after it I can do cam dot parent 2, and we're just call this sketcher. They're awesome. No, they're not, because it's sketcher, not sketchers. And then we're gonna call this sketcher. And if I understand this correctly, this pretty much wraps this into a div called sketcher. So we can now come down here and do div, and then what is it? Is it ID? What do you do? Div name? I don't remember. Hold on a second. First, let's just test what happens if we just bring this down. Well, yeah, we need that div, don't we? Div, is that name or is it ID or is it, what is it? If we do that, the whole thing breaks. And the error that we're getting is that this is a null. Okay, we probably didn't finish the code. It's probably just, no, we finished the code. Okay, I thought I could do this without looking at the internet, but that is not the case. So let's look at the internet. Boom, here is a resource, canvas.parent, sketch holder, ID equals sketch holder. Okay, let's see if this is a hyperparameter. Hyperparameter or not. I should be able to just call it sketcher if I want to. Then here do div, damn it, capital X, div ID equals sketcher. Right. Okay, before I forget, I need to do this. Hold on, let's check this. And we got it. Sweet. Now this makes our life a lot easier. But before we continue, I said that the two things I wanted to accomplish was to restructure this, which we're making progress, and then the inputs. But another main reason why I switched to Firefox is because I also wanted to work on replacing some sprites. I tried replacing sprites in Chrome before I started live streaming, and it gave me a bunch of errors. But some of the same errors that I was getting in the previous project when I went to Chrome, it fixed. So I suspect that it would also fix for the sprites as well. But we'll find out when we get to that. So let's continue. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Cool. So now that we have this, we have a lot more power over all of it. Over. I need to go to bed. I cannot speak English. We have a lot more power over the look and feel of our application. For instance, one thing we can do now on the HTML side of things is center this entire thing, right? We can do center and then grab this other end of center and bring it down right before the body. I don't know, I'm so used to like a certain syntax, so I'm just going to do it like this. And this should center everything, or at least center what's on the HTML side of things. So now let's convert these sliders into HTML sliders like so. So we have the div sketcher, and then outside the div we can do P, and I haven't done HTML in quite a while. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to go doing this, but it's going to be it's going to be functional. That's all I really care about at the moment. So we're going to do let's see, not button. We want to do slider. Ooh, what are those called? What are HTML sliders called? Let's see. HTML slider. They're called input class slider. Okay. Type range, or which one's important? Probably type is probably important. So we're going to do input and then type. What was it? Type range. All right. I hate it doesn't do it. So input. All right, let's see if we were successful. Yes, we were. All right, now you see, as you can see, just by that alone, we already have a lot more power over the look and feel of our HTML page. Right, so now we need to give this an ID. ID equals, I don't even remember what variables we had. Let's do this one is sim speed. Okay. And so now I can replace this slider, this at the top. I can replace this slider, comment that out. We're probably going to get an error because it's depending on that. Yep, we're getting an error on line 185. Do I really have that much code? I do. Holy hell. 185, this is, okay, so instead of this value, we're going to do I think it's document dot ID get by ID, get element by ID, and we called it speed slider, pretty sure, dot value, right? sim slider, sim speed. I was way off. Goodness. Sim speed. Okay. Let's see if that gives us any errors. It did. The error it gave us is that is not a function. Value is not a function. Okay, so how do we get a reference to the value when it says value right there? Slider. And wait, let's see. Example. Right. Get by ID. Output equals slider.value. Slider.value. Yeah. What the hell? My range is the ID. Right. And then slider equals document get element by ID, and then slider.value displays the value. What am I doing wrong? I don't quite understand. Sim speed get element by ID, sim speed ID equals sim speed. Right, and then the because it's not a function. I should have listened. It's just a variable. There it is. Very cool. And it listens just as expected. Sweet. Wait a second. How can I set the domain? That's one thing that I didn't understand. But before we do that, let's get a little more. Let's get a little more. What am I trying to say? I need sleep. Let's get a little more UI, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. What do I call just regular text? How do I get an ID to a text? Can I just do this? Can I do A and ID equals sim speed text? I don't know. The name conviction is not the best when you're sleepy. Speed, sim speed. Alright, let's see if this works. First and foremost, does it display? It displays. Cool. I'm assuming I didn't get any errors, so it should work fine. If I do document dot get element by ID, and then this is sstxt dot enter text equals, oh man, equals FPS. Yep, that's good enough. Yep, that works as expected. However, although it's a little disappointing, some changes to a P. I'm making this outside. I think this is how I want to do it. I don't know. It's not super important. I just do want to get a little more control on the variables. So I want to get more feedback is what I'm trying to say. Use a div or span. Yo, Versatilis, what's up, man? What time is it for you? It's impressive that you're here. Where was I? Okay, sweet. So I actually want to do this to be sim speed and then plus that. So now we know the sim speed, which just goes all the way up to. Also, by nature, it's 100. So how do I change this domain to map from 0 to, like, honestly, what, 50? Oh dear. Oh man. Okay, so how do I map this to 50? Let's see. Is it on this page? Value oh, max, there we go, min max. That's easy. That is easy. Over here, range, let's do min max is going to be 50. Min is going to be 0. I guess probably don't have to set that, then it's just a waste of space, waste of data. Where am I? Over here. 50 is max, 0. Perfect. Perfect! Now let's move on. What is the other ones that we have? What is this? I forget. Oh yeah, I don't think that I'm using those because I need to fix a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to ignore those. Actually, I'm just going to remove those. P5 has a function to map a number from one range to another as well. I need an example to really grasp what, like how to use that. I don't quite, top of my head, can't get a grasp on how that would work. I'm really tired. I probably shouldn't be streaming right now, but I don't know. I just want to get a little work done. This is gonna be a button ID equals debug but, and the text is gonna be, we're just gonna copy this, which is debug slash. Oh, how does this work? If I want to get HTML, a JavaScript variable over to HTML, I'd have to update in JavaScript, right? So then in that case, we'll start off as debug false, and then I'll have an update from debug false, right? And then I'll add a onClick equals, what is it? Equals change debug. Then I'm sure I don't need this anymore. OnClick equals change debug, and I think I have to do as the function. Yep. I mean, it sort of works. We had an error for bug debug. Debug but is undefined. What? Debug but ID debug but. Where is this being called? 61 for sketch. JS. Okay, let's go to line 61, see what's going on. Debug but dot. Oh, because that, right. I don't think we need that anymore. 61, where are you? So this, we need to do document dot get, yep, and it's debug but. I named it the same exact thing unintentionally. That just goes to show that, like, you as a person, you don't really change that much. What do you think? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but same exact naming convention. That's impressive. Alright, let's see if that fixed our problem. It did. Very cool. So now we just have a bit cleaner. Whoa, this needs to be above. Let me just move this real quick. Boom. Sweet. Now we just have a bit cleaner UI versus the all next to here unlabeled and whatnot, which is cool. Sweet. I'm gonna check that off as good enough. I'm gonna do any CSS right now. And let's move on to the next thing. I think next I want to do sprites. But I need to take a quick break. I'll be back. All right. Sometimes we just gotta, take a quick breather before we embark on adventures like this one. No, this one shouldn't be too hard. It's not the no network stuff quite yet. But, but, we do need to do a little research on how to get sprites. Because essentially the idea is I just want to replace this, what is this, a circle, or they call it ellipse, I think, with a sprite. Replace the Rex with a sprite. And that's it. That's all I asked for. Let's see how difficult it is. P5 sprites. Or images, I guess it's like the same thing, right? Let's see, new value, this is in the chat. This is something I also learned while watching my streams, is that I need to declare when I'm talking to the chat or not. So this is in the chat. Versatilis says new value equals map variable name minus 20, 20, 0, 100. That would remap negative 20 to 20 and 0 to 100. Wait. Oh, that would remap negative 20 to 20 into 0 to 100. Got it. Map. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's really fascinating. I'm gonna remember that whenever I need to make that happen. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's see. So Sprite, I guess. If I don't see examples, like I really don't read. I should probably read, but I don't know. I just want to just show me something so I can learn from. Hold up. I've always wondered, what is a DOM library? Flavor that lets you interact with you. The canvas video. DOM. Where does that name come from? It sounds so interesting. DOM. Here's a DOM library. Rita.js. I take it these are just a bunch of developers that just make their own libraries, and DOM is probably short for Dominic. Alright, let's see. No, stop doing that. I just want to search Sprite or image. I don't know which one it is. No, come on. I feel like I'm on the right track. Image. Here we go. Here we are. I think we found up. Come on, I know I've seen a Sprite tutorial before. What is going on here? Sprite. I'm almost positive I've seen a Sprite tutorial. Like, you can't tell me that I didn't see. It's like with flowers and whatnot, and transparency and all that jazz. Just show me what you got. Oh wow, what is going on here? Can I jump? I can't even control anything. This is interesting though. I want to check this out later. Make a cool little quick game, huh? I'm getting distracted. Let me get back to work. Alright. This is actually, I probably should save this for future projects, to be honest. But let's see. So they're doing load sprite sheet. So they're loading an entire sprite sheet. For animation, I don't need all that. Create sprite. P5 has load image. Let me try load image. Thank you, Versatilis. I hope I'm pronouncing your moniker right. Okay, so from my experience, I'm pretty sure that they want you to do it in the preload function. So let's first get a reference. Let's call this let's call it DAC Sprite. Let's just try DAC. I don't have any sprites ready. Oh my goodness, what am I doing in my life? DAC sprite equals load image, and then we're gonna do just call it DAC man .png. DAC man, no. Alright, and then okay, so I have load image is loaded in DAC sprite. How do I use it? Let's see. What am I looking at? A distraction. That's what I'm looking at. Looking at a distraction. Load image p5. I use image the image function. Load it and then image function. This is the position, I take it. Where to start? Yeah. Wait. Displays the image at its actual size at 0.00. Got it. And then you have 2 more parameters to set the size. Okay. Alright. We can do this. Let's find our draw function. And this is DAC. So we do image. Then we need a first one, which is DAC sprite. Now, before we run it, I need to create an actual DAC sprite. Excuse me. So I'm going to load up Paint, and we're just going to be lazy, just to make sure it works before we do anything fancy. I need to resize this to, I believe, 32 by 32. Oh, that's percentage. 32 by 32. God damn it. Damn the devil. Here we go. 32 by 32. And DAC. Can we zoom in here? Here we go. DAC. What's up, man? You're gonna be like a pair of glasses, right? Like that's your main feature. Your main feature is a pair of glasses, and then like you have a really cool hair. Your hair is cool. Whoa! Oh my God! Look how cool that hair is. Jesus, DAC. Relax. Calm down, man. Save some of that coolness for the rest of us. And you have a nose. Oh yeah, you definitely have a nose. And you have like a mouth. And then you have like a little mini body. DAC, oh my goodness, DAC, how do you do that? DAC, Jesus, teach me your ways. Oh my gosh. Alright, DAC, you're looking good. Now let's save DAC. For some reason, I'm going to do this off camera. I don't know why. I'm feeling compelled to. Where is it? It's in here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. Oh, I still have you. That's cool. I'll use you in a second, but first we need to save it as DAC. What is it? Sprite? I think I named it Sprite for the raw.png. Alright. Cool. Let me just double check that it is DAC Sprite for the actual, no, DAC man. God damn it. So let's save this again. Alright, so let's just rename it. If I can find that. Where is it? It's in the, oh no, it's right here. I had made a house asset before I started streaming as well. What am I trying to do? Rename this to DAC man. DAC man. Yep. Alright, let's see if we get an error. We got something. Why is this up? Can you go down? Thank you. Wait, yeah, console. It's saying that this is undefined, which that's not the problem. There's something that it doesn't like about DAC man. I'm almost positive. DAC man's disturbing the peace. Dak, man. Sorry, I apologize. I'm a little distracted on this stream. It's about all I can share. Someone is very mean. DOM is document object model. It's how, oh, document object model. Got it. It's how JavaScript interacts with HTML. Very interesting. I never knew that. I just always heard it from mostly Schiffman. It just always sounded funny to me. Image. Right. So if I change this back to ellipse, does it? What was I spelling? Ellipse. If I change this back and remove Sprite, obviously, does this remove our error? Nope. What did I break? Let's just reverse a few things. Maybe I'm really tired. I probably did something really stupid somewhere. So I'm just gonna revert back to where we were and do it over again. If I can fix this. Okay, so we're good here. So let's take it one step at a time. Let's first variable DAC lowercase DAC Sprite, right? Obviously this is not going to give us an error. Obviously, now let's add a function, a preload function. Obviously it's not going to give us an error, right? Now let's do DAC Sprite. Let's define this equals load image DACman dot png. See, does this give us an error? It does. So this is where we're gonna error. What the hell is going on here? I don't. It's always the small things that like really. This is done in setup. Okay, let's see if we can do the same. So, learn something new. You can't preload images for some reason. I don't know why. Don't want to look into why. If you happen to know why versatile is, that'd be awesome. But for now, all right, I accept the rules. So okay, so we have that. So now we can go back to our ellipse, which is in draw, X and Y, and do image, and then this is a DAC. I think this one's DAC Sprite is the variable. Let me just highlight that, hit F12 to confirm, sweet. Or you keep going back to that one. Now refresh and cross fingers. Well, we don't have any errors. I just don't know what the deal on DACman is. I can't control him, but he can control himself. Okay, no worries, no worries. We just probably are off with the dimensions. Yeah, or something. Let's find out. Let's first just do regular image DAC Sprite. Let's just see if we can get to display. That's the important part. Okay. And then how's it working in? So this is position and then size. Okay. Position. Let's do, what is the, oh my god, I forgot all my variables. What are we looking for? Length times size. C size. Length times C size. I should not be streaming this tired. I apologize to everyone else to sit through this. Actually, width is the first one. Length is the second one. For starting position, and then size. 128 by 128. We are not playing around. We want to see us some DAC. And still, DAC is nowhere to be found. Order of operations, when in doubt, let's see. Yep. Because in field map is where we're drawing a background, right? Yep, that comes before. I don't know what's going on here. DAC Sprite is defined in setup. Confirm that DACman.png, DAC command.png, yeah. Oh, of course. God damn it. Jabril. They would do images / DACman, of course. Images, yep. That is our problem. There he is. You cunning bastard, you. Look at, damn, DAC. How are you so cool? Oh my goodness gracious. DAC, you were, god damn. I'm so impressed. Okay, so now that we know that works, we can get rid of the first DAC, the test DAC, the big head mode DAC, because we don't need you. And now I'm a little frustrated because if you see, we had to add an offset to the ellipse to get it to fit within the position that we wanted to. Now we have to remove that offset, and I don't know how tedious this is about to be because looking here, there is no offset. But let's just get started. So the offset is it's C size divided by 2. No, I don't want to do this. Oh God! All right, I guess I'll start from the top. Oh my goodness, Jesus, help me! All right, so here's an offset. I think I'm just gonna assume that all C size divided by 2 are offsets. I probably should have named it offset, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh my goodness! So let's just hope that all these are Jesus. Oh my God! I'm about to create so many bugs. I'm about to create like 2 hours of bugs right now. Please help me. Someone send a sandwich. Please. Oh my God. I don't know. No. I don't even know. Okay, I guess let me think about this. Why me? Why me? OnEdge. Oh my God. I don't want to do. OnEdge. T x equals. Because JavaScript is 3 equals. Don't forget it. C size divided by 2. What are you saying? I don't even know what you're saying. C size. I don't think we need the 2. Shit. Does that mean for the same for these? C size? Oh, what a terrible position to be in right now. I'm just oh my God, why did I do this to myself? Where are we at? Let's just see. Where are we? Oh, okay, cool. So we got him positioned right, I think. Okay, he's definitely positioned right. Well, not definitely. But so far so good. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Here's an error. So there's a bug. Probably down's the same. Nope, just up and left. Okay, up and left. Oh man, oh my goodness. Dude, DAC, how are you so cool? DAC, oh my God. You know what, DAC, you need you just need a bit more, man. You need like this shade thing. Oh my God, DAC, you're so cool. DAC, can I be you, please? Can I please be you? My goodness, DAC, show me them shades. Oh, DAC. You're so cool, man. You know what? You know what? I honestly drew this character just for goofs, but like I'm really digging Dak, and I think that that's the official sprite for Dak. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's just too cool. Let's see what's going on. So cool you start streaming too. I just saw your pie video this morning. This morning. That's awesome. I'm like about to go to sleep. I've been working all day trying to get that up. The freaking I did the entire or I did pretty much almost the entire video, and my external hard drive was like, yeah, I think this is a good time to just delete the entire workflow for that project. So I had to start over, and I am on like, I don't know, 2 hours of sleep in the past 36 hours or something like that. But you know, I can't complain, man. Everything's great. Life's great, you know. Pi video was awesome. Thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it because it was literally, I learned on the 12th that Pi was tomorrow, and I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but here's something. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. And that pie was really good. That pie was so good. I still have some left over. I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm sorry. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so let me continue fixing this. Um, okay, so OnEdge. So this definitely needs to be fixed. Let me just assess what else needs to be fixed potentially. This entire function, and is that it? This is film map. No, that's for rectangle. That's good. This is draw. That's good. This is check move. I think that's good. I haven't seen divided by twos. Offsets. Why don't I learn from my mistake? Well, actually, I'm removing offset, so there's no variable to. Oh, this is headache. All right, let's. Jesus, I really don't want to do this. All right, so think about this logic. Let's go back a few days ago. OnEdge equals t goal x equals. This is a Boolean check. So if t goal x, what is t goal? T goal is offset plus c size. What is offset? Offset is the position on the map, okay, times the actual size. Okay, so if, and this is for who? This is for our player. So if t goal equals c size divided by 2, I don't think we need this 2, because that's going to give us, for example, if the case were 32x, I can check this case independently. I don't need, let's see, if we go here, right, so then is that equals 0? Oh my goodness, help me. No, why? So this collects on the, okay, the bottom right, offset, okay. Woo! I really wish I would have thought ahead with this, because this is quite the filibuster. I don't want to just start changing code without really like thinking about it, because that's going to create so many errors. It's going to create so many headaches. Is there another way to go about this? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna skip this for now. I promise I'm gonna come back to it. I have to come back to it. There's no way I can leave it like that. And we're gonna create another sprite. We're gonna call this house sprite, and that is named this. What is the difference? I think it's literally just the size. Property. This is details. Dimensions. Why is this so big? I could have sworn I did these smaller. Okay. No worries. I'm going to just set this to equal that. Come on. House sprite. Okay. Alright. So now if we go down to, I guess let's do obstacles first. I need to pass the color through those as well. Right here. Yeah, I don't want these to be Rex. I want these to be Sprite. Or no, not Sprite. What's it called? Image. And then House Sprite. Right. Let's see how this works. Oh, right. These aren't the obstacle. Those are the spaces, which I'll replace those with grass. So where are the obstacles? If free. Oh, right. I'm not drawing anything. So I actually can revert back to that copy and go here. Right, that's right. I'm not drawing anything. So then else. And that should draw houses over black. Perfect. But I actually want them to be over white. But I want to retain the grid, so I'm going to there we go. Cool. Very cool. Now let's change the goal. Well, actually, hold on. How do I get color? Let's see. I think it's just fill. Fill 25500. Should give us red. Wrong thing. Oh no. Wait, what's going on here? Wait a second. What the hell's going on here? What? Now it's all on. Okay, so then I don't understand this obviously. So we're going to go to the internet and figure out P5 color image. Fill color maybe. Fill C. Okay. Man, I wish I could find that example. There's like an example of a flower. Maybe if I do P5 flower image, maybe. Or is it Daniel Schiffman's video that I'm thinking about? The brain is a very weird tool sometimes. What's going on here? This is animation, all that, ain't it? Yeah. That looks really cool. That actually looks really cool. I've never actually built a like fully playable JavaScript game. I've done ActionScript, but that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Right. So image. How do I fill an image? P5 fill image. Good. Okay, here we go. Maybe, hopefully. Create image. Right, that's just noise. Don't tell me I have to do some blending and whatnot. Ay. I swear, man, it's the smallest stuff. Where am I? Image. Oh, wow. Where was this hiding all this time? Okay. I don't see anything about color. Let's see what Daniel's talking about. Schiffman for president. I just want to make that very clear. Okay, I think that's some coloring. That has to be coloring. Or are they just different color? Flowers. I'm dying. I just want to know. Oh wait. Oh, there's just literally different color flowers. Okay. So here's the workaround. I'm just literally going to color them myself. Which one did I use? I think I used this one. I can check. Let me check. 15. Yep. All right. No biggie. I'm just going to open up Photoshop. And we're going to color this. We're going to do a, come over here. We're going to do a color overlay. And then let's get our color. Let's do the obstacles are going to be red houses. That's pretty straightforward. Like avoid red. That's obvious. Red houses. Save this. And then let's do a greenhouse. Get it? Greenhouse. Get it? It's a joke to absolutely nothing. There is no callbacks. It's just get it. Let's do this. And I'm just going to add a G to this because I'm lazy. And I don't want to think of new name conventions. We've done enough for the day. Wait, what just happened? Why? Oh, wait. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Okay, go back to red. Sweet. Wait, now you want to save a copy? Oh, did I hit the wrong button? I hit the wrong button. That's why. Cool. Now we have. Actually, I'm going to be a little less lazy and name these properly. G, and it's going to be R. Cool. Now let's go back and then do here is I'm going to do house sprite G and house sprite R R boom. And where was that? That was what was that doing? It's somewhere near here. We're close. I know that. We're definitely close. Or so I thought. Here it is. So this is going to be, obstacle is going to be red. And then we want the goal, which is currently a rect, an ellipse. I'm going to change this to image. And then change this to house sprite G. And we should be good to go. There it is. Wait, let me remove that fill, because it's no longer needed. We did it on our own, we did it live. Alright, cool. Now, DAC, you avoid the red houses and you go to the greenhouse. That's where you need to deliver your pizza. So he goes success, success. Oh, here's the interesting one. I don't think this use case has ever happened before until now, where in which DAC in the goal is at the same exact place. So I just need to add a note to get to that in the future. But yeah, this is good. These graphics are like, you know, better than The Witcher 3, better than, you know, Star Wars, Battlefront 2. So we don't really need to do much more than this. Actually, I am curious to know how they scale. That is a question of mine. So let's turn this to length and width. No, what is it? C size actually of 64. Reload. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm actually going to close the console. Oh wow, this level is packed. Oh shucks. So this is why I need to fix the border, because it completely broke the ability to wrap. It completely broke the ability to wrap. Alright, so I'm going to get back to that now. I think that's going to be the last thing I'm going to do for this stream. I was going to get started on the neural network inputs, but I need to go to bed. So let's do this one at a time. First, let's fix the up. Right, we want it to be able to wrap going up. Alright, where are we? So, OnEdge. Guys, there's no other way to do it than to just do it. So let's do this. Alright. Obviously, it made sense in the moment when I wrote this, because that was in the moment when I wrote it. X, I'm looking for Y. So if Y equals, you're on the edge. Okay, so let's do this. Let's just print. Let's print T goal X. Let's print T goal X and T goal Y, just to see what actual values we're getting now. This will help us out tremendously. Actually, I'm going to downscale it back to 32. Alright, so bring up a console, and you can see that's where we're at. Let's see what the top is. It's not printing. Why are you not printing? Now you just like disappeared. You Houdini'd on me. Where did you go? Why can't I make bookmarks? I don't understand how VS Code, Visual Studio Code, is like completely different than the actual Visual Studios. So I want to do this on not move goal, but like on just move, period. Maybe check for win. That's called every frame probably. Yeah, it is. But ah, shucks. I'm checking for the wrong thing. I don't want to check for T goal. I want to check for, I think, actual X and Y, right? the actual x and y value. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Yep, here we are. All right, so now we have the actual x and y. So here, the value is 32. 32, 32. So that would mean 0. That would mean the top part, his x and y will be 0, 0 up here, and down here is going to be 16 or 32 times 32 for both. So now with this information, let's go find our OnEdge boolean. And where are you? And think about this. So if t goal, so first of all, what are we doing? OnEdge. If OnEdge, then we're returning true. What are we returning true? If the goal is accessible. Wait, we're in the wrong function. This has nothing to do with, we want to be down here. I want to be in these ones. So let's do this one up. So if y is greater than 0, right? We want to do y is greater than 0. Then we can move. I'm pretty sure. Do I have control? There we go. Y is greater than 0. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's correct. We just need to fix our wrapping now. 0. I didn't even think about it. I just hope this fixes it, makes life easier. Nope, this does not fix it. So let's think about it. So if y is greater than 0 and the spot above it does not have an obstacle, then it can move there. Else, if y is less than 0 and the spot and the wrapping spot doesn't have an obstacle, then that's also true. Right, so we don't want to do less than 0, we're going to do less than equals to 0. Right, so then now when we go up, we at least can move there, but it's not wrapping us, which means that in our up function, in our move up function, something's faulty. If y equals c divided by 2, then we'll add the size times, oh, okay. So this is actually needs to be of 0 because I was checking for 16, but so since the offset was 16, we need to minus that offset. We plus the offset, now we minus the offset. And this should get us to wrap on the, or first should give us an error. Wait a sec, equals 0. Why are we getting an error? Where the hell did that error come from? I did not change anything. Alright, so this should wrap for us. There it is. There it is. Alright, so now that convention is going to be really easy to duplicate for what? The left. So we can just go into left. Where not? Yeah, it's going to be really easy. Just change one line here and then go up to check left. And this is going to be 0. And this is going to be greater than equal to 0. Now we should be able to wrap on up and left. Up is good. Can't wrap down. Left is good. All right, sweet. We're almost there. We are almost there. So just feature note, make sure that offset variable that can turn on and off with a lot of ease. So wait, all right, because it was being blocked. That's why. All right, so now let's create the convention for writing down, and then I think that'll be done. Let's see here. Check move right. All right, so if x is less than w times c size, I think this is all we need to do is just remove that. I think this is all we need to do. And this is probably the same, but if less than, if greater than or equal to, I'm taking a bet that this is what needs to be done to give us that access to. Oh, what happens? I don't understand. Local array is undefined. Shit, I did too much. Wait, so no error. We remove this. No error. Right. Excuse me. We remove one more, and we get an error. Sorry, I had to sneeze. You didn't need to hear that. No. See, what? I did the same exact thing, but now it just doesn't give me an error for the same thing. I gotta sneeze. False alarm. So now let's give an error when we try and go up against the wall. It's saying that that position doesn't exist. So that means that our move right function is having a hissy fit. And I think if we just remove this offset without 16 minus 16, we don't need to do that. That should be good. Let's find out. Nope. It's still saying this. What line is this? 245. 245. 245. 245. So this is saying if x is less than the size times the length of the map, less than, okay, so if you're not all the way to the right, and oh, wait a sec, actually, okay, hold up, let's actually get that value. What is that? That is 480. Yeah, 480. So what is that? 32 times 16, I think. 32 times 16 is 512. So we need to do minus 32. Right. Okay. So we actually need that minus C size. Or actually, we can just, to make it easier, do this minus 1. It's probably a little easier to understand too. And then I'm going to throw this actually at the end. Right, okay, so this should clear that error at least. Yep, cleared that error. So now let's make this one work. So else if x is greater than, right, C size, right. So if it's greater than or equal to be fair, then the length of the entire map, which is like the last spot on the map, and 0 on x does not have obstacle there, then it's true. Alright, so then that means, here let's just double check, make sure this one's working properly. So now if x equals Right, the last spot on the map, then you minus. Right, that looks logical to me. Let's see if it actually is. God damn you, computer. 480. Less than. Great. Right. I need both of these checks. But why is it not allowing me to, if x is greater than or equal to w times c size, which we've already confirmed that is 480. We've already confirmed it's 480. There's no obstacle, so it should be moving. X is greater than or equal to, I guess let's just be sure and print this out. W times. Oh my god, just random errors. What the hell's going on? Oh, of course. Can't be before and else. Not a random error. It knew what it was doing. 512. 512? Why is that 512? Oh. Right, because you can't do the full 1/8, right? Alright. So this should get us back on track. When we do times that, right? Oops. Oh my god. What line is this? 274? What are you doing involved? So something we did here. Oh, greater than or equal to? No. Minus 32. And that's 480. Right. Check right. So if x is greater than or equal to 480, if we just do straight up explicitly 480, it works. But if we try and define it, which is if we do, okay, let's print this, -1. Yeah, I definitely need sleep. I definitely do need sleep, but I don't know. I have a really bad problem with, there's some that I start, I have to finish it. I have to. I super have to. Alright, so we just confirmed that does equals 480. But give me an error, why don't you? Okay, no error. So far, so good. Alright, boom. We got it working. Yeah, I definitely need sleep because I in my mind I'm doing the same exact code that's giving me errors sometimes and giving me errors not sometimes, but I'm sure that like I'm just so sleepy that I'm doing completely different stuff. But whatever, it's working. That's working. Almost done. Almost done with this, and then I'm gonna get off this thing. Okay, so I can't repeat the convention for right for down because I really don't have any idea what I was doing. I guess I kind of can. If I just copy what I got, because they're the same exact patterns. L minus 1, and then down here it was L minus 1 times size. C size. Oh, equals. Right. Everything else I did not touch. Okay, let's see if we can get wrapping for you. Yep, good. And you, yes, sweet. Now we just need to make the actual wrapping functionality in the move function. So right, if x equals, this is going to be -1. We just need to make sure that we do that. That should be good to go. And then I'm going to assume, wait, what's going on here? This is a little funky. This is the offset for 16. We don't need that. We just need to do this like the other one, I'm pretty sure. All right. Moment of truth, folks. Moment of truth. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, no, don't look at. Oh, actually, that worked. There's that blocking it, so I couldn't go, but it works. It works. We have did it. I'm just going to play for a bit, see if I get any errors. Nothing like carryover errors, man. Carryover errors are the worst. Dak, my man. Though, hold on. Legit, the last thing I'm gonna do before I go to bed. Okay. Dak. Alright, I think we're pretty error-free. I think we're good. Oh yeah, I need to make a note to check for the use case of the goal spawning on top of DAC. So when we check, when we do this check in right here, same state. Let me just go to that function. So same state. Let me just see. It might already be solved for me. Oh wait. No wait. That's wrong. While. Right. Wait. While not free. Okay. Yeah. So it needs to be free. Yeah. That's all for us. I just have to add. Goal and DAC to map. I guess that's good enough. Add those to the map, which is very important because when we get ready to pass our inputs to the neural network, it will need to know where the goal and DAC are. So that's something that I cannot skip. And we'll probably do that in the next episode when we're prime up our inputs. And then once we get our inputs all primed, we can finally pass those through the network. And then we can add in our genetic algorithm. And then we can add in some backpropagation. Hopefully I have time to get to that. I'm really hoping like that. I'm really excited to get to that, hopefully. And then we'll have our neural network and we can watch Dak do his thing, do his worst, delivering pizzas and whatnot. However, before I do go, I want to give Dak a little color. Definitely want to do that. So let's see. Let's do this. Ooh, Dak, relax. Dak, relax, man. You're just too cool. Dak. Jesus, Dak, relax. Please. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? You said you want a yellow shirt instead? Alright, no biggie. Dak, my goodness, man. Oh, what? You said you want the blue YouTuber's hair. I didn't know you're a YouTuber, man. Good to know. I can just oh yeah. Dak, oh my god. You're so cool, man. Dak, can you please teach me your ways? Please, I beg of thee. Got your blue YouTuber's hair. Got your glasses on. You're just an all-around cool guy. You're just an all-around fly guy, man. Oh my gosh. I'm not worthy. Your neck needs to be. There you go. Dak, oh my god. Can I see you in action, man? Before I go? Oh, Dak. Oh. Why are you doing it to him like that, Dak? Oh my goodness. No. Oh, Dak. Okay. Okay. What was that last thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, I want to make this transparent. I can't do that in Paint, which I don't understand why they never add that functionality. It's really as easy as defining these as 0, 0, 0, 0, with vector 4. But whatever. I'll open up the old Photoshop if I need to. Now we're going to simply do select color range, do this color range. I'm going to delete it. Oh, wait, we got to separate this. And then we're going to delete it. And then there we go. Alright, now Dak, you have your alpha. Oh, yes, yes. That's right. I need to replace the, or I don't need to, but I want to replace the white squares with grass. So I'm going to, oh Daniel, you're still playing? I wasn't even aware. I'm gonna get a grass texture. Let's see if I can just get a 32 by 32, like a little adorable little texture. See, like this is cool. If I can get something like that in 32 by 32, that'd be super cool. Like a little tile. Come on, what do you say? Something like this. I dig that style. Okay, let me add to my keyword. Yeah, doesn't Dak look so cool? Dak looks freaking incredible, man. Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to deliver the pizzas on his own as well. I don't know about you, but I think he's gonna go all the way. I have a lot of faith in that man. Oh, here we go. Or this one. I like this one the most. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do this off screen just because I'm sleepy and I don't want to make any mistakes. Sweet. Alright, so let's just rename this to just grass. Grass. Now we just need to add that variable up the top. Let's do grass sprite, simple. Alright, and define it here. And this is grass sprite. And this is grass. Is it PNG? Yep. PNG is the best. It's the best graphics extension. Portable network graphics, I think it's called. I don't know. Who really cares? As long as we can get. I'm too tired. I need to shut up. I'm gonna shut up now. Alright, so replace this with image and then grass sprite, and we should be good to go. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Graphics. Oh my goodness. Hold up. I need to do it for this one as well. 3, 2, 1. Full graphics. Oh my goodness. It actually looks. Wait, what happened to my tile? I still need the tile because it's harder to tell. Minus. What's the size here? -1 should give us back our tile. I think. Top of my head. -1. Yep, there it is. All right, perfect. Deck. You need like a cool song, like a do. Okay, wait, we're getting errors. 143. Why all of a sudden are we getting errors? 143. What? Excuse me. Let me clear. Oh wait, how do you do this here? Oh, trash, clear. There we are. No error. Okay, so there's a condition in which returns an error, and I don't know what it is. Okay, obviously the goal house can't stay green if the grass is going to be green. I don't know if the grass is final or not. I'm not sure if I'm feeling that, but that is the idea. And I'm not going to get any more complex than that. Like, I'm not going to add roads and whatnot. That's just not worth the time. There it is, error. What? Okay, undefined. Let's think about this. Let's see if we can solve this now, or if I am doomed. And that's again 275. Are they both 275? I cleared it. Damn it. Well, this one's 275. Okay, that the last one was not 275, which is troubling. Or was it? It might have been. I don't know. Okay, let's see. So, undefined. Where did it just take me to? Mozilla just took me to, where am I? JavaScript? I don't know. What am I doing? 275. So here it's the length of R0, which would be the location. For 275, it's saying R0 is undefined. Interesting. It's saying that a local array is undefined for one of these. I don't know what case would do that. Okay, for sure, there's no way I can rack my brain to figure this out right now. I don't have any processing power at the moment. So this is a bug that is going to have to stay for the next build, unfortunately. Wait, how can I get up there? I need to go down. Oh, it's not really possible unless I go like this and like this. Alright guys, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm pretty tired, but I'm glad of the progress that we made for this one. Dak is looking pretty cool. He's looking really cool actually. He has like his blue YouTuber hair. There's an error. Yeah, we'll print and check. Wait, hold on. That's 143 this time. 143. And it's saying what? Is undefined. Local array is undefined. Oh, I think I know. Wait, or do I? Yeah, I know what's going on. It's this part right here. This is still going off of the offset. I think that's my best guess. I'm just gonna write a note right here, which says check offset to fix what is it? What's here? It's local array undefined. Maybe it doesn't sound correct, but I don't know. It's a lead. Local array undefined. Undefined error. Cool. Cool. That's a very nice way to debug this. Wait, how do I get them? Wait. So it's like broke completely now? Thanks to one error? That's strange. Anyways, thank you guys for joining this stream. I see that there's a couple of people that didn't talk, or at least one. That's interesting. I'm new to the streaming thing. It's weird, but it's fun. I enjoy it. This archive will be up on the Jabrils CPU YouTube channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.